Hello, Patty McGowan here from the Yoga Studio Rice Lake, ready to record chair yoga session number 2. That means peace, people. And when you're in these chair yoga sessions, always support yourself with a solid chair. I have a mat underneath me. I have blocks handy. If you don't have blocks, you can use a stiff pillow. And the chair is either on carpet or the mat so it doesn't slide. I'm going to sit down. And I'm going to be turning my chair this way sometimes or this way just to help with the camera angle so you can see me. So we're going to sit down, reach back, find the chair with your hands and lower yourself down. And your toes are pointing forward and the back of the body is pressed all the way to the back of the chair. Okay, we're going to start with just some shoulder rolls. So I'm going to turn in my chair. I'm going to lift the shoulders up to the ears, roll them back and down. And then I'm making a little movement with my hands on my femurs, up and back and down, okay? Shoulders up to the ears, back and down, around to the front, up to the ears as you inhale, and then press back your back into the chair a little bit for a back bend in the upper part of the torso, the thorax. Inhale up, and you're leaning back. Okay, rolling the shoulders back and down. 3 more of these. Inhale up, squeeze the upper traps and the rhomboids. Exhale back and down. And release any tension in your shoulders. So inhale the shoulders up, squeeze. As you exhale, let that tension roll off your back. 2 more. Inhale up to the ears, back and down. Using the head of the humerus to stir the muscles in the shoulder joint. Inhale up and back and down. And then let your arms spill open and back. Okay, this is the back bend in the upper body. You might be able to take your hands back and interlock and then straighten your arms if you have enough room. Or you can just reach back. Okay, this is just to get the shoulders towards extension. Inhale, feel your rib cage come into your clothing. And when you exhale, release. The inside of my elbow is pressing back, and the back of my hands are on my chair. My head is forward a little bit, so I'm not lifting my chin. The back of my neck is long. 3 breaths here, nice and slow. Just coming into your own rhythm of your own breath. Feel the seat supporting you, your chair is supporting you, and you're just bringing your awareness into your own body. Okay, 1 more breath here, belly, ribs, chest. So push the belly out. Feel your rib cage come into your clothing. Feel your collarbones expand. And then exhale from the top through the rib cage, vertebrae. Pushes into the chair as the navel presses back to the spine. Stay empty for a moment. We're going to do 5 breaths here. When you're ready, inhale, push the belly out, span the rib cage all the way to your collarbones, and then exhale from the top. Now we're going to add the arms, okay? You're going to inhale the arms up, and exhale the arms down. Try to keep them back behind you a little bit, okay? Mindful you don't smack your bony elbows on the side of the chair. Inhale the arms up, coming into an upper body back bend. Exhale the arms down. Okay, in this one you're going to inhale belly, ribs, chest. And as you exhale, imagine everything you don't need rolling off your back. And as you bring the arms down, everything you don't need just leaves your body and your mind. Inhale, up, gather what you need, and then exhale all the effort that it took to start this video and to find everything you need and to sit in the chair. Here's the breath of intention. Inhale your arms up, all the way up, and then exhale, manifest the intention to approach the practice from an inner awareness of your own body and your own body's ability to move. Inhale the arms up. And then we're going to manifest the energy of joy and happiness peace, love, and patience, and bring your hands to your heart. Big deep breath, exhale. Okay, you can bring your hands to the side of the chair and hold on, or you might not need to hold on, but you're going to come forward off the edge of the chair. You're going to straighten your right leg, quadricep engages, and then bend the knee. Straighten the left leg, quadricep. Inhale, exhale, bend. Inhale, right leg, bend. Inhale, left leg straightens, exhale, bend. Okay, hold on to your chair, lengthen up through your torso, and try to lift both legs up. You're going to straighten the right leg, and then the left. Right, inhale, left inhale, right inhale, left inhale. You want to try to let go, your arms can come up. Straighten the right, exhale. Inhale left. So I'm inhaling as I straighten, exhaling as I bend. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. And then down. Come forward with the body, pull out for the low back. Tuck your chin, lengthen the back of the neck. Press yourself back up, scoot back a little bit in your chair. So you want to be clear of the back of the chair, but you want to have enough space so you can do these squats at the seat of the chair, okay? So you're going to lift up, and then you're going to exhale back down. Notice my arms, they go down, but I don't sit down. Inhale up, arms overhead, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale hover. Hover for a breath. Inhale up, exhale hover. Hover for a full breath. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Couple more. Inhale up, exhale hover. Inhale up, exhale, hover. 2 more, please. Inhale up, exhale. Last one. Inhale up, exhale, hover. And then inhale all the way up, exhale, hands to the heart. Keep your eyes open. Okay, we're going to turn. We're going to reach the chair and turn the chair around. Or you could walk around your chair too. Mine's light, so I can turn it around easy. If your chair's heavy, like Mary's, she sent me a picture of hers. Hers is a pretty heavy chair. She can just walk around. And I did get some feedback from John Harden. He said the last video was a little too easy, so we're going to be making up for that here today. All right, we're going to do some leg lifts. We're going to start with the left leg. I'm holding on with my left hand, but you could easily be holding on with your right hand. You're going to lift the left leg up. Inhale. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, lower. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, lower. Now, when you bend, we're trying to get the leg up. And then when you straighten, we're trying to have the leg be parallel to the earth. It's a lot of work for your quad, okay? So we're going to do it again. Start with the right leg. Inhale, up. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, lower. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, lower. Inhale, right leg. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, lower. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, lower. Right leg, inhale up. Hold. You might be able to get your right hand around the knee and pull it in. You can point and flex the right toes. Circle around in both directions. Find your breath, inhale, and then exhale, try to straighten the leg and slide your hand under the femur and take it 90 degrees. Now, if you really want to hot dog it, you could bring that left hand out, but if you need to balance, hold on to it, to the chair. And then you're going to bend the knee. You could bring the foot below your left knee, or you might be able to bring the foot into the femur and lift your right arm up, maybe the left arm. Okay, left hand comes back down, right hand grabs the right knee, brings it in front. Inhale, release the right arm, exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend, exhale, lower down. Okay, to do the other side, we need to get the chair over to the right. So here we go. Exhale. When you're ready to inhale, left leg up, left leg straightens, hand under the leg, take the leg 90. See if you can put the right arm out. You don't have to. Practicing the balancing earlier in the practice when you're still fresh. And the right hand comes back, bend the knee. The left foot could go to the low right leg below your knee joint, or you might get it up into the femur. Left arm might float up, maybe the right. Right hand comes back down, left hand grabs the leg, pulls it in, point and flex the foot. Circle in one direction, then the other. You're going to let go of the leg, inhale, exhale, straighten, inhale, bend, exhale, lower. Okay, we're just going to march. So it's going to be inhale, right leg, exhale, down. Inhale, left leg, exhale, down. Right leg. Go at your own breath. If you don't want to hold on, you don't have to. Three more sets. Here's one. Here's two. Here's three. And then grab the chair. You could hula a little bit here, just to get all the ligaments and tendons lined up in your hip joint, and then go the other direction. You might not need to hold on, but if you do, the chair is handy. Okay, so now we're going to do some salutations at the chair. So take your chair, if you have a yoga mat, you can put it at the edge of the mat, just as long as the chair doesn't slide, okay? So you have to have a carpet or something there, or a little wall there. And then you're going to back up and go to the half dog. Now you just put the edge of your palm on the back of the chair and walk back until your back is as flat as you can get it. You're going to internally rotate your femurs and externally rotate the upper arm bones. And then lift your head, your right foot comes forward, squeegee into the lunge. Look straight ahead, your right arm can float up, maybe your left, but if not, just keep one hand down at the back of the chair. And then both hands to the back of the chair. You're going to set your back heel down, straighten your front leg. And then you lower your heart towards the back of the chair until your right hand can get to the seat of the chair and your left arm can go up. And there's your twist into a modified triangle. Some people might be able to bend the right arm a little bit, just don't hit your head on the back of the chair. And then you could look up to the sky. On an exhalation, left hand comes down. You can lift the back heel. If it feels like you're too wide, hop it forward. And then the right arm goes up. And then exhale the right hand down. Both hands to the back of the chair. You can bring the back foot forward and then walk the front foot back. Go to your half dog at the chair, a nice flat spine. So lift your sits bones if possible. Inner spiral your femurs. Externally rotate your upper arm bones. Lift your head, bring your left foot forward and come into your lunge. Face forward, lift your left arm, maybe your right, just see if you can balance. Keep breathing. On an exhalation, both hands come down. Straighten your front leg, set your back heel down. Start to lower your chin towards the back of the chair so your left hand comes to the chair and your right arm floats up. 3 to 5 breaths here. This is triangle, Utthita Trikonasana, modified triangle. On an exhalation, right hand comes to the chair, gaze comes to the chair. Lift your back heel up, and if you're too wide, hop it forward. Right hand goes to the seat of the chair. Left arm floats straight up. This is Parita Utthita Trikonasana. Revolved triangle. Keep breathing. Then on an exhalation, unwind. Both hands to the back of the chair. Hop your back foot forward and walk your front foot back. Half dog at the chair. We'll do that one more time on each side. Right foot comes forward, squeegee the back foot back. Right knee is coming over the ankle, right arm floats up, maybe the left. We're gonna add a twist here. So the right hand's gonna come back to the chair and the left arm's gonna open to the wall behind you. Relax your shoulders down your back. You might even be able to look towards your left thumb. You're going to lift your left arm up, full range of motion in the left shoulder, till the left hand comes to the back of the chair, and then lift your right arm up, take it behind you, and try to look behind you. And you're trying not to just put all your weight on the left hand. The left hand's just kind of balancing you and holding you, but not a lot of weight there. And then inhale the right arm up, straighten the front leg, set the back heel down. Lower your chest or your chin or your ear to the back of the chair. This time you might be able to grab your right ankle. If not, just put your hand on the seat of the chair and then the left arm goes up. Now my head could rest on the chair if I needed to for balance. This should feel pretty good. And if you can, at any time, you can put the hand on the seat and lift yourself up a little bit. Okay, we're going to unwind, left hand to the seat of the chair, right hand to the seat of the chair, back heel lifts up, hop it forward a little bit, and then turn to the right and lift your right arm up to the sky. Both legs are towards straight. You're reaching with your upper arm, very little weight on the left hand, it's just holding you up. On an exhalation, right hand comes down. Left hand comes to the back of the chair, hop your back foot forward, walk your front foot back. You're back in your half dog. Internally rotate the femurs, externally rotate the upper arm bones. Pull your navel back to your spine and lift up on your pelvic floor. And then you're going to bring the right foot. Sorry guys, I'm messed up on my sides here. No, it's the left foot. So take the right foot back, bring the left foot forward. Okay, you're going to squeegee into your lunge. Left arm goes up, maybe the right. And then I eventually lift my gaze, if that feels okay. And then the left hand's going to come down, and the right hand's going to open to behind you, and you can look back there. Keep dropping into your lunge. Keep breathing. Inhale the right arm up and around till it comes to the chair. Left arm up, around, and behind you. Here's your twist. Very little weight on the front hand, okay? You can almost let that go. And then straighten the front leg. Left arm comes over. I'm pretty wide here, so I'm going to hop my back foot forward and set the back heel down. Left hand could be on the seat of the chair, right hand on the seat, or you might get your left hand down to the left ankle, okay? Right arm floats up. Just see about what you can hold on to. Take 5 breaths here. On the exhalation, right hand comes down to the seat of the chair, left hand to the seat of the chair. Lift your back heel, hop it forward, lift your left arm up. Keep moving the breath. On an exhalation, unwind. Hands to the back of the chair. The back foot comes forward, front foot goes back. Half dog at the chair. 5 breaths here. I have a lot of room, so if you want to lift the left leg up, if you have enough room, set it down, lift the right leg up, set it down. Exhale, inhale, lift your head, walk your feet to the chair. Take a big deep breath in Tadasana, and then exhale, turn towards the chair. Okay, so we're going to sit back down. So you can pull the chair to the middle of the mat. I'll just see how it goes. I think I'll start like this. Okay. Couple breaths there. We'll do a little bit of seated poses. So we're going to take our right femur, turn it to the edge of the seat. I like to hook my right heel under the front leg of the chair and take my left leg back. We were just here. If you have to have your leg bent, that's okay. You could have a pillow or a block underneath your left knee. You're just trying to get that right femur parallel to the edge of the seat. And then you're going to take your hands to the back of the chair and help yourself come into a little twist. We're going to stay here for 5 breaths. If it feels pretty stable, you could send your right arm straight back over your left leg. Keep breathing. I have quite a bit of effort in my left hand holding me in the twist. On an exhalation, you're going to unwind. And as you unwind, your left foot goes down and your right elbow goes to your right knee. And then your left bicep comes to the ear. You could look under your left arm. Now, see if you can straighten your right leg. Bend the right leg. You're going to lift your back heel as your left arm comes to the floor. Grab the pillow or the block. If you need it for your left hand, and your right arm's going to go up. Now I've scooted back out to the edge of my seat with my right femur. My back leg is strong. I've got my left quadricep engaged. On an exhalation, the right hand comes to the back of the chair, and you're going to open back up to Warrior Two. You can look out over the right middle finger, but your back foot, you're pushing it down. So the effort of this back leg is pressing that way. And then see if you can straighten the right leg. See if you can reach your right hand to your right foot, and then your left hand. Left arm back up, right knee bends, gaze over the right middle finger. One more breath here. And then you're going to bring your hands to the chair, left hand to the seat of the chair, right hand to the back, and pull yourself in. So that's a big hip opener, and we bring our legs together and the hips can release. Couple breaths there. How's everybody doing? Take a nice big deep breath. You can breathe out through the mouth. One more please. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest, and when you're full, lift the pelvic floor, hold it in with your muscles. You're really lifting up on the pelvic floor, your chin is forward. And when you're ready to exhale, let everything go. One more, please. Inhale and exhale. Next time you inhale, you're going to sit up in your chair and your arms are going to go out and you're reaching with your fingers. As you exhale, roll your palm into a fist and bring the fist to the upper shoulder. Okay, bicep curl. Inhale, open, reach, exhale, curl, squeeze. Inhale, open, reach, exhale, curl that bicep. Squeeze. Inhale, open, reach, exhale, bend the elbow, curl the bicep, fist to shoulder. Inhale, open, exhale, bend the elbow. Inhale, open, exhale, bend. Inhale, open. These are for Gloria. Exhale, bend. Inhale, open. Exhale, bend. 3 more, please. Inhale, open. Exhale, bend. For 2, inhale, open. For 1, inhale, open. Last one. Squeeze, and then bring your elbows forward and bring them back and forward and back, and bring your hands out, forward and back. Squeeze, forward and back. Palms face your head. One more, forward and back, and then turn the palms out, forward and back. Palms face out, forward and back. Palms face out, forward and back. Palms face out. 2 more, forward, back, forward as you exhale, back, and then lower your arms. Breath here. That generated a little heat. You can slide forward in your chair. You can hold on. I'm getting a little close to the edge of my chair. I'll just turn my chair so you can see what that looks like. Okay, I'm seated forward. I'm not on the back of the chair. And I'm going to bend my right leg and lift it up, and my left leg. And then I'm going to see if I can get my arms independent of the chair. They might even lift up. Straighten one leg at a time. Now, if you're not going to fall out of the chair, you could bring your opposite hand to the knee. I'm working my way back to the back of the chair. A couple more, I'm sliding. 1, 2, down. That's the psoas muscle. Couple breaths here, just relaxing, closing your eyes. We're going to do that again, but this time I'm going to hold on to the chair so we don't slide backwards, okay? So you're going to slide forward, so you're not leaning on the back of your chair, and you're going to hold on. Not for dear life, but just enough to support you. So if it makes you round, you can still lengthen up. You're going to lift your left leg and then your right. And just bicycle, but really try to kick the heel. These are for Judy. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. Rest of the chair. I was sliding again on that one too. And just feel the quads, feel the psoas, feel the sensations there. And if you don't feel anything, that's okay too, just notice that. Okay, starting to work up a little heat, so I'm going to shed a layer here. Probably keep that nearby in case I get chill. Okay, I'm going to stand up, and so are you. Wait, is that right? No, I'm going to stand up because I want to turn my chair around. You guys can stay seated. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do the poses on the other side. So this time you're going to take your left femur, okay, and you're going to put it on the edge of your seat. Your left heel hooks inside the front leg of the chair, and the right leg goes back. You might be able to get that leg straight. If not, if it's bent, you can rest it on a pillow or a block, okay? So here's where we're going to go into the twist on the right side. So you're going to start by turning to your left. Both hands are in front of you. They go to the back of the chair. You come into your twist, and maybe the left arm can point back. And you're trying to look over your left thumb. Your right hand has a lot of effort holding you in the twist, and you're breathing. Bringing out what you don't need and bringing in what you do need. Lift your left arm up as you unwind. As you come around, your back heel goes down, your left elbow goes to your left knee, and your right arm comes up. Okay, that's an extended side angle. Your back foot is not lifted. Your back foot is pressing down. See if you can straighten the left leg. Keep breathing. Very little weight on that left elbow. Then you can set the left foot down, okay? Sorry, I got a little scratch. And then what did we do? We came into, oh no, we're gonna go to the counter pose. So the right hand's gonna go down. Find a block if you need to. I'm getting my femur back to the edge of the seat, and my left arm goes up. We're going to unwind, come back up, warrior two, gaze out over the left middle finger. Now, during warrior two, see if you can straighten the left leg, bring the left finger to the left toe, and then bring the right fingers to the left toe. Breathing. And then right arm comes back up, bend the left leg down, big wide warrior two, gaze out over the left middle finger. Press the right foot down. And then you're going to bring your left hand to the back of the chair, right hand to the seat of the chair, and pull your legs together. Couple breaths here. We're just going to take the feet nice and wide, elbows out to the knees, lift one heel at a time. Get your feet under your knees, just at your own pace, lifting one heel at a time. Yoga ho down, okay? And then we're going to go, the right elbow's on the right knee, left arm reaches, and see if you can get the right hand down to the floor. This is a lateral stretch, so if you're here, that's okay. The right hand's trying to go down towards the floor. If you need your block or your pillow, and then both elbows on the knees, back to center. Left arm comes up. Lateral stretch, maybe the left arm goes down. And then left elbow back, both elbows. Bring your hands to the knees. Bring the right shoulder over the right knee. Keep your head lifted. Back to center, left shoulder over the left knee. Exhale, back to center, right. Try to get the left shoulder to the right knee. Back up, try to get the right shoulder to the left knee. Back up, try to get the left shoulder to the right knee. Let your right arm lift up behind you. Come back. Try to get the right shoulder to the left knee. Let your left arm come up behind you. And then come back to center. Okay, elbows down. Whew. Couple breaths here. You're going to grab the edge of the chair and try to straighten both legs. Take your arms out. You can take them wide. You're going to bring your legs together and your arms up. And then out, together and up, and then out. 3 more, together and up. Keep your legs strong, and then out, together and up, and then out. Keep your legs really strong. 1 more, up, and then out, and then back to center. Okay, you're going to keep your right foot on the floor. And you're going to lift your left leg up. You might be able to cross it, or you might have to use your hands to get it up there, and then scoop back in your chair. Now, if you're Eugene, you might need to squeegee your right foot over to the left. But if your legs are short like mine, you can keep it right there. I'm holding the left foot with my right hand, and I'm just pressing down. I'm not using my shoulder to press. I'm just pressing down into that leg, and then relaxing. Taking 5 breaths here. Into the left hip, let those muscles release. Give them permission to soften. And then relax your arms, lengthen up so you come away from the back of the chair and bring your heart forward. Keep this foot flexed. Your head's lifted. Once you get the maximum sensation, you can lower your head. Okay, I want you to lift your head. We're going to add a twist here. So you keep your heart open. Keep your heart coming forward. But your head is lifted. Your left arm goes over to the bottom of your left foot, and your right arm goes to the right. So you make a little twist to the right. Breathing. The hands come back. Now you're going to bring your right elbow over your left knee, and you're going to twist to the left with the left hand. Don't fall out of your chair. If you need to hold on, hold on. You're twisting to the left. On an exhalation, unwind. Inhale, back up. Lean back. Exhale, straighten the left leg. See if you can slide your hands up towards the foot, and then reach your forehead towards the knee. Keep breathing. And then bend the knee, and then straighten your right leg. It's called the wind relieving pose. Relax your shoulders down the back, point and flex your feet. Circle them in one direction, other direction, point and flex. Bring the right knee in. You guys love this stuff, I know. Shoulders down the back, set the left foot down, cross the right ankle over the left knee. Grab your left, with your left hand, grab your right ankle or your right foot. Without using your shoulder, you're going to push that right femur down. Scoot back if you need to. If you're Eugene, you're going to take the left foot over to the right. Or if you have long, low legs, and you're just going to push into that right leg. And then try to relax. Try to breathe. And breathe until some of that sensation releases. Invite it to release kindly, gently. I mean, our muscles hold tight for a reason. And then you're going to come up and you're going to scoot back in your chair, keep your torso long, your right foot flexed, and you're coming forward. Once you feel that's all the further you can go, you can let your head go. Keep breathing. And then just lift your head. Here's where we're going to come into the twist. So the right arm goes over to the bottom of the right foot, and the left arm goes behind. And then you're going to come back with the left arm goes to the right knee, right arm goes behind. It's called a modified pigeon with a twist. On an exhalation, unwind, and then inhale back up. Hold on to the chair. You're going to straighten your right leg. Forgot what I did on the other side. Straighten the left one. Oh no, straighten it up, and then slide the hands up. There we go. And bring the forehead to the knee. Lift the head, bend the knee, pull it in, and try to straighten the left leg. Point and flex your feet. Circle in one direction and the other direction. Inhale, and then release. See if you can just close your eyes and sit for a couple breaths. And we'll get into some of the neck muscles. So think about your chin. You're just going to lower your chin down to your chest. Lengthen the back of the neck. If you want to take your fingers and just gently massage the muscles at the back of the neck, you might prefer to lift your head to get them to soften back up. And then just press in with your fingertips. Hold if you find a spot that's pretty sensitive, and it should be kind of a beautiful pain, like it feels good, but it does have an edge of, oh, I can't do this forever, okay? So then let that pressure of the massage release and let your head come forward. Your hands come back to your legs. Now, if you're looking down, you're just going to take your gaze over to your right elbow, and then back to center. Take your gaze over to your left elbow, and then back to center. You're going to lift your chin up, take your right ear to your right shoulder, and then drop your gaze to your right elbow, and then let your head roll to center, and then lift up. Take your left ear to your left shoulder, take your gaze to your left elbow, let your head roll down to center, and then lift up. We'll do that one more time on each side. We'll start with the left. So left ear to left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, gaze to left elbow. Let it roll to center. Inhale up. And then exhale, right ear to right shoulder. Exhale, gaze to elbow. Inhale. Exhale, head to center. Inhale up. And then just start by looking over one shoulder. Inhale there. Exhale back to center. Take the gaze all the way over the other shoulder. Inhale. Exhale back to center. One more time in each direction. Inhale. Like you're backing out of your driveway. You can see everything. You're not just relying on that camera. Back to center, gaze over the left shoulder or the other shoulder. You can see completely behind you, and then back to center. And then you're going to come forward off the back of the chair so you can get your shoulders involved, okay? So you're going to look over the right shoulder. Your right shoulder goes back, your left shoulder comes forward, and it's a full upper body twist. And when you exhale, you come back to center. And then switch sides. Look over the other way. Gaze over the left shoulder back, right shoulder forward. Exhale back to center. Inhale over the right shoulder. A nice twist. Exhale back to center. Inhale over the left shoulder. Exhale back to center. One more time in each direction. Inhale. Exhale back. Switch sides. Inhale. Exhale back. Okay. So now we're going to go to Shavasana. So you can decide if you want to have Shavasana sitting in your chair, just resting quietly. Your palms could be up if you feel like you have extra energy. You turn your palms down if you want to have that energy circulate through your body. Or you could stand up and take your chair off your mat and then slowly lower down. If you have props, you could have a pillow, whatever you'd like to take care of your own needs. If you need socks back on. Now, one way to lower down, if you are going to go to the floor, is to start here, inhale the arms up, exhale the arms down, forward fold. You get the hands to the mat, bend your knees enough, and then take yourself down one knee at a time, and then come to your hip, roll over, and then you can rest all the way down. Oh, this should feel pretty good. So take a couple breaths. You could inhale, and then let the exhale out with an audible sigh. Just gets the diaphragm to release. And you could take a 5-minute Shavasana here, resting basically in stillness. And part of what I'd like to just touch on today in Shavasana, if you'd like to hear it, you can listen. If you don't want to hear it, just tune me out. That increasing our own well-being takes daily intentional effort and practice over long periods of time. Okay? We want to increase our feeling of good and reduce our feeling of not so good. Increasing our own well-being takes daily intentional effort over long periods of time. And a gentle closing thought for you. From this day forward, may your heart be full of love. May your mind be full of peace. And may your soul know the source of its origin and the goals of its yearnings. May you access the infinite inner resources of strength and compassion to face any adversity and embrace every opportunity. May you hold the intention to deepen love and increase connection every day of your life. May you open your heart. May you feel love and forgiveness within yourself And then send it out to those you love, to those who are suffering, to those whose hearts may be closed, and even to those with whom you disagree, and to those with whom you have closed your heart. May all awaken to the infinite ocean of love and the one light we all share within. Closing with the 3 vows. Start to move your fingers and toes, ankles and wrists. Start to bring your body in an upright seated position. And prepare for the class to end. We'll close with letting our arms float up. Just gather what you need from the practice, all the love and happiness and peace and calm and awareness of your own body, and seal that into your heart center. Thank you so much for being here today. Namaste. Have an awesome week and see you next time. Thank you so much for tuning in today.